UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer promises swift criminal sanctions in response to rioting. By Satori News. In the wake of the chaotic and violent far-right riots engulfing parts of England, United Kingdom Prime Minister Keir Starmer has firmly stated that swift criminal sanctions will be implemented against those involved in the unrest. The riots began in Southport, northwest England, and quickly spread, prompted by the horrific murder of 3 young children following a Taylor Swift-themed dance class knife attack. In an emergency meeting convened on Monday with key ministers and top police officials, such as Scotland Yard boss Mark Rowley, Prime Minister Starmer delineated the government's intent to intensify criminal justice measures. This strike force is meant to guarantee expedited sanctions for those inciting and participating in the riots. Moreover, Starmer has emphasized the activation of a standing army comprised of specially trained law enforcement officers ready to aid local police departments in potential riot hotspots. The violent outbreaks, which injured several police officers and resulted in numerous arrests, were initially fueled by false social media claims regarding the ethnicity and immigration status of the attacker. Despite clarification from police authorities identifying the attacker as a 17-year-old born in Wales with Rwandan parentage, mosques have come under threat. These disturbances represent England's most severe societal disorder since the inflamed riots of 2011. Far-right groups, notably the English Defence League, with its connections to football hooliganism, have been implicated in the recent violence, with outbreaks occurring in various locations, including Rotherham, Bolton, and Middlesbrough. Immigration hotels have also been a focal point for the rioters' wrath. In addition to the heightened police enforcement, Home Interior Minister Yvette Cooper has highlighted the role social media played in exacerbating the situation, identifying it as a rocket booster for the violence and remarking on the coming reckoning. Prime Minister Starmer, in his role just a month after a triumph in the elections, is facing a stiff test of leadership. He has called for firmness to root out the disorder, while political voices across the spectrum, such as former Interior Minister Priti Patel and Reform UK leader Nigel Farage, have called for parliamentary discussions to address the spiraling events. This spate of violence, arrests, and the government's response underscores the significant challenge posed by divisive rhetoric and the urgent need for decisive action to restore order and ensure the safety of communities across the UK. Thank you for choosing Satori News.